Hey everybody, in today's video we're going to finish off these smokestacks. We're going to talk about everything else I've done and probably do a few little touch-ups. So if you want to see that and more, make sure you stay tuned because this is the end of this truck.
High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts.
Hello BSC family and welcome back to my bench. So today I'm going to be finishing up this truck. We've got a few little decals that I can put on. I got to do a little bit of touch-up painting, and we're going to finish up these exhaust pipes here. I had to put some pins in them, you know, try and get things where I needed them, and we'll paint those off and we'll get them glued on. But before I do that, let me show you where I've gotten to, and as you can see, I've gotten a lot done, right? Almost all the chrome is on as far as I know. I've done some panel lining. Let's see if this will pick this up at all. And it doesn't want to pick it up at all. But anyways, let's see. I did panel liner in the door jamb, right, and in this door jamb, and anywhere else that kind of needed it. I do have the mirrors on, as you can see here. Mirrors are on. The air cleaners are on. Now, I had an issue with the air cleaners. In its factory supposed to be spot, opening and closing the hood was not possible. The bottom of the front fenders would actually hit the bottom of the air can. So I had to move things, right? I had to move them back, which means I had to break them free. But then I had to add a little piece. All right. Let me kind of maybe grab this somewhere. Okay. So as you can see in there, I had to put a little piece of brass pipe. All right. You can see I had to put a little piece of brass pipe in there to extend the air hose. So I've got to touch that up. And again, you still can't see in a panel liner, but it is there. Okay. Everything else, let's see, I've got the hood on, I've got the headlights and signal lights. Now the signal lights on this truck actually come attached to the chrome headlight bezel. And if you look at the real truck, that is not where they are. They're actually on top of the fenders, right? Roughly centered in the headlight bezel. So I cut them off, re-chromed them a little bit, did my signal light with the clear orange, right, and mounted them where they're supposed to be. Now I did do a black wash in the grill. You can see that a little bit. Things are dirty and dusty right now. I got to polish stuff, but I still got the decal that has to go on the Kenworth emblem at the front. Front bumper is on with the lights, right? As you can see up top, the clearance lights, I painted the part of it black, and then the insert with the blue. Okay, right there. Now I also got the air horns on, got the mirrors on. I did the rubber trim around the windows. All right, and the chrome bar in the center of the windshield, along with the rubber trim. All right. Now on the back, let's see if we get this spun around here. I do have the grab handles on the sides here. I did the auxiliary red lights. I still got to do the bottom colored lights. You know, a lot of people do a set of lights here just for decoration, right? And then we go down to the mud flaps and taillights. Now I still got decals I got to put on the mud flaps, right? There's a big Kenworth emblem that goes on there. And as far as the underneath, that's pretty much done as well. Exhaust pipes are put in. I still got to paint up my AN fittings for my fuel tanks and run my line that goes across the transfer tube, right? And that's pretty much where I'm going to leave that. Now, under the hood, after fixing the issue with the hood, I put two black elastic strings, right? There's some black elastic sewing strings, right? Just to help prevent the hood from flopping all the way forward. Now in here I got to do some touch-ups. You can see inside the pins from the chrome hood and grille portion of it, and of course the back of the lights. I'm not going to do any wiring on there for the headlights or anything. I'm just going to leave it as is. I got a couple little things to touch up in here, and that will be the end of that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up the exhaust pipes. I'm going to give this thing a bit of a cleaning and wipe down, and I will come back and I will show you the final thing all done with the exhaust pipes on, right? And yeah, we'll call her a done day. So if you don't mind and you're liking these types of videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that bell notification, make sure that all notifications are turned on so you don't miss out on anything. Definitely give me a follow on my Instagram and Facebook group. If you want to help out the channel in any way, I do have a PayPal me link, and I have a join button, and I do have a merch store. You can go check all of that out down in the description. All the links for that will be down there. So if you give me a few, I'll be right back, and yeah, we'll have this all done, and I'll show you what it looks like at the end. Hello everybody, I'm back. So, yeah, I got this thing all done, and I had to re-record this little bit of the beginning. I had some corruption on the other one. So, yeah, I had fun doing this. I will do it again, and here, let me show you where, well, everything I've done so far. So, bringing up to this end, the pipes are done right here, and they are glued in, and I made the little pins in the side and painted them flat black so they help blend in. Now as for the decals, try not to break off my rear mud flaps, but I have two license plates right here. Alright, I put on the diesel fuel only decals, which are probably hard to see. Let's see. So right here you can see. Right here you can kind of see, there we go, diesel fuel only. I put a few certification stickers on. That's where I wanted them. I think they're supposed to be on the door or something like that, or on the side vent window. But anyways, I wanted them there. And then fire extinguisher inside, right? So that is all done. And I also did the mud flaps. I put the Kenworth on there, and I did the mud flap weights on both sides. All right. So there you go. This thing is now done. Let me raise this back up so you can get a better view here. So yes, this thing is now done. You know, let me know what you think. I had a good time doing this one. I know it took a little while. I was actually stopped working on it for actually just over a year, but I finally got back onto it. I finished it up. Now it's going to sit on the shelf and collect all kinds of dust, of course, and I want to build a trailer for it, so I'm hoping sometime soon I can build a trailer for it. I don't know if I want to do a hard side trailer and do kind of a matching stripe down the side of the trailer, you know, make it all blue with a red stripe, you know, and go from there. So it's part of the company trailers. or what. So if you want to see more of these, you can definitely check out my channel and go through my playlist. You'll see BSC hauling fleet. Those are my BSC hauling fleet company trucks. There are more to come for sure. I still got the wrecker to do. I've got the show truck to do. Got the, oh, I don't know what else I'm going to build, but there are more that's going to come. There's a bunch of trailers I got to do and trailers I want to get. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, make sure that all notifications are turned on so you don't miss out on anything. Definitely give this a like, share out the videos for me, and if you want to help out the channel in any way, I do have a PayPal me link. I do have a merch store that you can go check merch out on, and there's a join me button. If you hit that join me button, I'll sign a shop card. Send me your information and I'll send out a shop card and a sticker for you. Also, make sure to give me a follow on my Instagram and my Facebook group. Links for all of that stuff are down in the description. So with all that being said, no matter what you're building or how long it sits in a box waiting for you to finish it, make sure you build it your way. And until next time, later.